I record this on Wednesday, July 28th, 2021. I am going to begin reading from these papers that I printed at New Tampa Regional Library, that is at 10001 Cross Creek Boulevard. I tried to copy and paste an article entitled, in capital letters, it said, Granddaughter of Hank Williams, Hillary Williams, visits heaven, in parentheses it said in capital letters, and lives to talk about it. It ends in an exclamation point. That is 14 words and 92 characters in wordcounter.net. That is on https://blogs/videos/28486-083 granddaughter of Hank Williams Hillary Williams visits heaven and lives to talk about it /. I saw a photograph of a fair-skinned white woman in long orange hair looking at a black and white image of a man to her right. There is a yellow cross in between them. I tried to include screenshots of that story, but the images and letters in that story are too small to read. The first sentence in that article said, Hillary Williams and her sister, Holly Williams, were driving to a funeral, and the next minute, they were upside down in their SUV, losing control of the car, and almost their lives. That is 32 words and 182 characters in wordcounter.net. The second sentence said, their car flipped 4 times, and Holly was unconscious by the accident's end. That is 13 words and 78 characters, or 45 words and 261 characters so far. Those 2 sentences are spaced out like 2 separate paragraphs. The third sentence said, here is the news story about the serious car crash the girls experienced. That is 13 words and 73 characters, or 58 words and 335 characters so far. The fourth sentence said, as the 2 girls waited for the ambulance, Hillary lost 6 pints of blood, and died. That is 17 words and 90 characters, or 75 words and 426 characters so far. The fifth sentence said, Hillary explains about her, in parentheses it said, out-of-body experience. That is 6 words and 51 characters, or 81 words and 478 characters so far. There is a colon at the end of that sentence, but I converted that into a period. She said, "My spirit went out, and I just felt so peaceful." That is 10 words and 49 characters if I include the inverted comma or quotation mark at the beginning of that sentence. The next sentence said, "I remember an angel came to take my hand, and it was faceless," or excuse me, there's a comma before it said, "and it was faceless." That is 13 words and 62 characters, or 23 words and 113 characters so far. I'm going to stop there. The entire paragraph is 124 words and 752 characters in wordcounter.net. I first read about that in a magazine at North Tampa Behavioral Health when I was there for 7 days this year from July 15 to July 22. I saw that in a magazine there and made that part of a project for my group. If I continue, the third sentence said, "I remember being kind of torn, comma, not wanting to leave and stay with my family." That is 15 words and 76 characters in wordcounter.net, or 38 words and 189 characters so far. The fourth sentence said, "Once I got to heaven, comma, there was so much joy, comma, and you could just feel God, comma, and the music was amazing." That is 21 words and 100 characters in wordcounter.net, or excuse me, that is, or 59 words and 290 characters so far. The fifth sentence said, "I could hear all these angels, and I saw Merle Kilgore, comma, who was my father's," in brackets it said, "Hank Williams Jr., manager and best friend, comma, and Johnny and June, comma, and Johnny was playing guitar, comma, and June was playing the harp." That is 37 words and 203 characters, or 96 words and 494 characters so far. The sixth sentence said, "There were a lot of people that I didn't know, but they were all just smiling, comma, singing, comma, and having a good time." That is 22 words and 111 characters in wordcounter.net, or 188 words and 606 characters so far. I find that story to be fascinating because she instantly went to heaven, unlike a lot of people such as Bill Weiss, whom I like a lot. I read on Wikipedia that his book was originally published in 2006 when I was 13 or 12. On Amazon.com, I read that the publisher was Charisma House, and the publication date is when I was 12, on Monday, January 30, 2006. That is on my mother's birthday that year when she